with the NMS Quizzards for the pre-Ks. This is what our scoreboard will be looking like, which will be updated. All right, Mighty Mercury, it's time to go. So get your brains in gear. And here are our proud little finalists. We have Abir Janjot. So if we can just please focus on each child. And if you can just get him to stand up, please, Abir. And wave. The camera is up there. So can you wave to the camera, please? Up there. See that white? There. Look at Miss Michelle and then you'll see. There you go. Thank you, Abir. All right. Next we have Hania Siddiqui. There's Hania Siddiqui. Can you stand up, sweetheart? Let's move on to the next contestants. That's Isaiah Sumitra. Up there, up there. There's the cameras. Wave. Just wave. Okay. I'm always happy to receive a wave from you. Thank you, Isaiah. All right. Let's move on, please. Our next contestant is Yuhana Kandalwal. Yuhana, wave out. Lovely. All right. Thank you, Yuhana. And next we have Rajveer Bajaj. And finally, we have Adyan Kapoor. Great. All right, and I will be your Quizzards master this morning, Ms. Susanna Korob, and I am joined by our able scorekeepers, that is Ms. Bushra and Ms. Raminder. Please wave out as well. Now, here is the format of these finals. We have 6 participants from pre-KG taking part in the finals. That is because we have 1 class of pre-KG, so we had to shortlist our finalists from the same class. There will be 3 rounds in this entire quiz. In case there is a tie, then a tiebreaker round will be conducted, and the scores will be announced at the end of each round. And here we go. I am going to now move down so that I can look at the contestants and speak to them one by one. So, the format for the first round goes like this. We have 6 questions in this round. Each student will get a chance to answer the questions. There will be 10 points for each correct answer. And if you cannot answer, then the question will be passed on to the next team. So, children, are we ready? Can I get a big, loud yes? Yes? Are you all? Yeah? Excitement. Come on, everyone at home should hear you.
Susanna, I just want to take a moment to wish your tots from pre-K. May I?
Please, ma'am. Yes, please go ahead.
I want to say, first of all, congratulations to our finalists. You know, when we wanted to introduce quizzing in pre-K, Miss Michelle and Miss Susanna took that on with that same enthusiasm. Miss Monica Paul, your homeroom teacher, has been rehearsing these questions, not these questions, but she has been introducing you to what is general knowledge. Why should we have general knowledge? You know, just knowledge alone is not sufficient, what is in books and what you hear, but you need to develop, you know, just focused knowledge. Like, for example, you need to know who are the rulers of this country, who are the leaders of this country. You need to know more about the country that you come from. whether it is India or the Philippines or from Pakistan or from the United States or United Kingdom, you need to know who are the rulers in the country that you come from, who are the leaders there. I mean, some countries have rulers and some countries have leaders, because if they are depending on what kind of a government they have, right? You need to know that in that country, if you want to buy a cup of tea, then what kind of a currency do you use? Do you use a dirham in the UK, or do you use a dollar in India? No, in India we use rupees, in UAE we use dirham, and then you need to know what are the capital cities of these countries, right? You need to know what is the landform in these countries. Like UAE is a desert, whereas in India you have all kinds of landforms. You can find mountains and valleys and deserts and rivers and plains and plateaus. India and snow-capped mountains, you name it, and India has it. So all of this general knowledge is so important for us. And those children who are just watching the Quizzards, what I want you to do is note the question, because when Miss Susanna asks the question, I want you to say, I want you to think, do I know the answer for that question? And then when the answer is given away, Miss Susanna will repeat that answer for you so that you know what the answer is. It's not just going to be a quizzing and for an event and a set of points. This is going to be a great learning session as well. Okay, so don't just think that, okay, it's only the participants who are the finalists who are going to benefit from this session. No way. Each of you who's watching is going to have your own learning, because you're going to know the answers to those questions which is asked. You're going to see the format, but I'm sure you got your friends who are sitting on that table. So root for them, cheer for them and say, come on, you guys can do it. And I want you to be cheering. So the participants have a huge role to play as well today. All right. And so the audience as participants have a huge role to play as well today. For the finalists who are sitting on those beautifully decorated tables, and for the participants who are all seated there, daring to go, I wish you all the very best. May the best win. Over to you, Ms. Susanna.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Always encouraging. Let's go. All right, children, let's get going. Oh, Okay, Rajveer, this is your question. Are you set? Yes, all excited. Okay, identify the building in this picture. And say that again, please. Which school is that? Is it James New Millennium School or is it James Winchester School? Can you look at the picture? Yes, Miss Monica confirms that he is saying it is the James New Millennium School. Well done. Let's have a round of applause for Rajveer, please. Next question, please, for Hania. Hania, can you identify the person in this picture? Is it Miss Fatima Martin or is it Miss Christine D. Norona? Miss Valerie is assisting Hania. Fatima, lovely, all right. So that is Miss Fatima Martin, our principal. Thank you so much, Hania. Isaiah, are you ready? Isaiah, can you identify the place in this picture? Is it Disneyland or is it Legoland? What place is that?
Disneyland.
This is Disneyland, says Isaiah very confidently, and he is correct. Thank you so much. Johanna, are you ready? And this is your question. Can you look at that picture, Johanna? Look at the picture. Identify that logo. Does it belong to Ferrari or does it belong to Honda? Ferrari! I'm loving the lingo. Thank you so much, Johanna. Well done. Okay, Adyan. Oh, he's all excited. And he knows how to put his own mic on. Fabulous. Can you identify the vegetable in this picture? Is it cauliflower or is it broccoli?
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower, says Adyan, and he is correct. Well done. Thank you so much. Abir Janjot, are you ready? Come on. Identify the animal by the pattern. Look at the picture. Is it a tiger or is it a lion?
Tiger.
It is a tiger, says Abir. Excellent. And he is correct. Now I want to just remind all our contestants, I will be coming to each of you and asking the questions. So if I don't come to you, then don't answer the question because you'll just end up helping someone, okay? All right. So at the end of round 1, are we going to have our scorecards, please? Let's give it a minute just to see where everyone is. And everybody is at an even 10 points. Well done, children. Now let's begin with round 2. Now round 2 is called, What's the Good Word? There'll be 6 questions in this round. Each student will again get a chance to answer the questions. If you cannot answer them, then it will pass on to the next team. And there will be 10 points given for every correct answer. Rajveer, are you ready? Oh, I like the way you're drumming on the table. There you go. That's your first question. What is a baby dog called? Is it a calf? Is it a kitten? Or is it a puppy? What's the... Can we have the mic on, please?
Puppy.
Again, one more time for the mic.
Puppy.
Puppy. Well done. Rajveer said it 4 times and he was correct all the 4 times. Thank you so much, Rajveer. Next question, please. Yes, Hania. What gadget is this? Is it a camera? Is it binoculars? Or is it a VR headset?
VR get set.
And it is a VR headset. Well done, Hania. Isaiah, it's your turn. The hand has 4 fingers and 1 what? Is it a thumb, a nail, or an arm?
Thumb.
A thumb. Excellent. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Well done. There you go, Johanna. That's your question. The national food of the UAE, what is it? Is it apple, is it dates, or is it grapes? I think the mic is off. No. Just a second. Yes, can you say that again? What's your answer, Johanna? It didn't come.
Dates.
Dates. Thank you so much, Johanna. Well done. Adyan. Oh, I love Adyan's gusto. He's always like grabbing for the mic. Which part of this computer has letters and numbers, Adyan? Is it the screen, is it the keyboard, or is it the mouse?
Keyboard.
Keyboard. Good boy. Big word. Thank you very much, Adyan. And finally, Abir. What is this, Abir? Is it an airplane? Is it a helicopter? Or is it a drone?
Drone.
It's a drone. Abir gets it right. And another look at the scoreboard will tell us that everyone scored an even 10. So can we have a big round of applause for all the children, please? Great. Now we'll move on to round 3. And this is the final round before the tiebreaker, and it's called a rapid fire round. Now it's called that for a reason, because there will be 6 questions in this round. And we're going to have a timer in this round. So each one of you will get 10 seconds to answer the question. The questions will not get passed in case someone gets it wrong, and 10 points will be given for the correct answer. All right? So, get set, get thinking, and teachers, if I may request, please have the mics ready because now they're on a timer, so they have only 10 seconds to answer the question. Okay, Rajveer, name the national bird of the UAE. Is it robin, is it falcon, or is it a parrot? Wow, he beat the timer. He beat the timer. Rajveer, that was excellent. He said falcon. Well done, Rajveer. Can we please have a round of applause for him, for his speed especially? Okay, Hania, that's your question. Identify what is known as the big ball of fire. Is it the sun, is it the star, or is it the moon?
Sun.
It is the sun. Excellent, Hania. Well done. It is the sun indeed. Okay. Isaiah, this is your question. In which country is the Taj Mahal? Is it in China, in Pakistan, or is it in India?
India.
Fabulous, Isaiah. Thank you very much. My goodness, this is definitely getting to be a very tough Quizzards round as they're all getting the answers right. Fabulous. Johanna, who invented the airplane? Was it the Wright brothers? Was it Thomas Edison? Or was it Carl Benz?
Brothers. Brothers.
The Wright brothers. Thank you so much for that confirmation, Ms. Monica. Fabulous. The Wright brothers. Let's have a round of applause for Johanna. Ardian, in which country is the Burj Khalifa? Is it in the USA? Is it in India? Or is it in the UAE?
UAE.
There you go. He's another one who beat the timer, and he's correct. The Burj Khalifa is in the UAE. Thank you, Ardian. Abir, your question is this. In which city is the London Bridge? Is it in Paris? Is it in New York? Or is it in London?
London.
There you go. He beat the timer too. And it is indeed in London. Okay, so we've been pushed to the tiebreaker round, but before that, let's see the final scores, please. We know what they are, but there you go. It's an equal battle, all right. So now, here comes the tiebreaker. Okay, so this is how it is. We have 6 questions in this round, so 1 for each. Each student will get a chance to answer the question again. Each student will also get 10 seconds. The question will be passed on to the next finalist. In case there's an error, there will be no choices for this round. And 10 points will be given for the correct answer. So are we ready? Now remember, these questions are not in your bank of questions that had been given to you, okay? But these are all facts and lessons that you all have done in your class already, okay? So there's nothing new here. Okay, Rajveer, are you ready? Are you ready, Rajveer? Yes, let's go. Identify this woman personality who was named as the Woman of the Millennium. Is that Indira Gandhi, or is it Oprah Winfrey, or is it Hillary Clinton, Rajveer? Your timer has...
Nani.
That is so cute, Rajveer. Yes, it is Indira Gandhi indeed, and Rajveer has cleared the tiebreaker round. Okay, Hania. Can you identify that logo? Is it the school transport system? Is it the RTA? Or is it the big bus? That's the school transport.
System.
Great. Thank you so much, Hania. That's the school's transport system, STS. Okay, Isaiah. How many Emirates are there in the UAE? Are there 9, 7, or 5?
7 Emirates.
There are 7 Emirates. Thank you so much, Isaiah. Okay, Johanna, can you identify that logo? Is it Pepsi? Is it Recycle? Or is it McDonald's?
Recycle.
They're too smart for us. Well done, Johanna. That's a recycle symbol. Yes, Adian, who is the ruler of Dubai? Oh, do you want to? Who is that? What's his name?
Baby.
Okay, Adian, your time is up. So the question will pass on to Abir.
His Highness Saint Muhammad bin Nasser Al Maktoum.
His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and Abir got the answer right. Okay, Abir, that was the question that was passed on to you, so you have a chance now to score another 10 points, okay? So this is your question. What is the traditional dress of the UAE called?
Kandura Rabaya.
Kandura and abaya, says Abir, and he is correct. Well done, Abir. All right. Okay, let's wait for the final scores and see our winners. Okay, so we have Abir in at 50 points. So let's give Abir a big round of applause. And now we have a tie between Hania, Isaiah, Johanna, and Rajveer, all coming in at 40 points. And we have Adian in at 30 points. So let's give them all a huge round of applause, please. And now we will have a small interlude while we get the final prizes and the certificates ready. Can we please have a little filler, Miss Stacy? Thank you. And Miss Stacy is bringing it up. These are all the lovely performances that we have had so far this year, and we just wanted to share this with you.
I had a dream so big and loud. I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. Whoa, I stretched my hands out to the sky. We danced with monsters through the night.
in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire and set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat chain like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move every up the wall. Daylight, sky's the light, so we dance to the breakdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got the license, so you should keep your eyes on the ball.
This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat chain like money. And this go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I glow. And let's go! 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, life is dynamite. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Life is dynamite. Life is dynamite.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shoaib. Thank you so much, Ms. Stacy. Those were wonderful renditions. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we had a little time to confer. If I can please have the scoreboard. If I can please have the scoreboard put back. Okay, so again, we have Hania, Isaiah, Johanna, and Rajveer tying in for the second place. Now, we have to whittle that down to the second and third positions. So, what we will be doing is conducting another tiebreaker round exclusively for Hania, Isaiah, Johanna, and Rajveer. I will be asking them each a question, and they will receive 5 points for the correct answer, and they will receive 5 points for the correct answer, and any incorrect answers, or if the question is not answered, then it will be passed on to the next available contestant. Okay, so Hania, now you're in for the tiebreaker, all right? So now I'm going to ask you questions that are not in what you've learned, and you've really, really got to think hard. Okay, Hania? All set? Okay, Hania. How many months are there in a year?
7 months.
Okay, thank you, Hania. Hania's answer is 7 months. The question moves on to Isaiah. Can you tell me how many months are there in a year, Isaiah?
7 months.
Okay. And the question moves to Johanna. Johanna, can you tell me how many months there are in a year, in a full year?
7 books.
Okay. Okay, Adian. Sorry, yes. No. I'm so sorry. Okay, Rajveer. Can you tell me how many months there are in a year? How many months in a year?
7.
Okay, and Rajveer's answer is also 7. And the answer is actually 12. Okay. Let's go on to the next question. So no one gets any points in that round. Wow, talk about tension. Okay. Hania, here's your next question. What day is today? Okay, don't prompt.
Monday.
And Hania says it's Monday, okay? Isaiah, what day is it today?
Monday.
Johanna, what day is today?
Tuesday.
Okay, thank you, Johanna. And, sorry, I keep... Rajveer, what day is today, Rajveer? What day do you think it is? And Rajveer says it's Monday too, okay? So that narrows us down. Yes, co-keepers? Okay, so we still have a tie between... Yes? Can I have their names? Hania, Isaiah, and Rajveer are still in a tie. All right, so let's move on. Let's have another question for the three of you. Okay. Okay, Rajveer, let me start with you. Rajveer? Mike, okay? All right. What is the national tree of the UAE, Rajveer?
Tatandai.
Did he say standing line, I think? Okay, thank you, Rajveer. Hania, what is the national tree of the UAE?
Tree. UAE.
What's the national tree of the UAE, Hania? National tree.
Natural tree. Yes.
Try, think.
UAE.
UAE, says Hania, okay. Isaiah. Oh. Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah. What is the national tree of the UAE? Don't look at teacher. Just think. If you don't know it, just say it's fine. Just say no. You don't know. Okay, Isaiah says he doesn't know the answer. Thank you so much, Isaiah. And that concludes and gives us the finalists in the first, second, and third place. If we could please have the scoreboards up. I think let's have a little musical interlude in the meantime. So Miss Stacy, if you could please, until we are ready with the finalists and with the certificates. Miss Stacy, if we could interrupt this, please. Miss Stacy? Okay, I am with the scorekeepers who inform me that we are still at a tie, because the pre-K seem to be really knocking us for a loop. All right. So we still have a tie between Hania, Isaiah and Rajveer. If you could three please stand up. Hania, Rajveer and Isaiah. Okay. No, it's fine. They can just be where they are. I just wanted them to stand up for the audience to see them. All right, so we're going back into more questions with them because we still have to get our finalists in their places. All right, children, can you take your place, please? Okay, Rajveer, let's start with you. Rajveer, all set? Okay. Can you tell me what color you would get if you mixed red and yellow colors? Okay, Rajveer says blue color. Hania, what color would you get if you mixed? Sorry.
Pink color.
1 second. Sorry, if you mix red and yellow, what color will you get?
Yellow.
Okay. Isaiah, if you mix red and yellow colors, what color will...
My favorite color is red.
No, I'm not asking your favorite color. Listen to the question, Isaiah. If you mix the red color and the yellow color, what color will it make?
It makes orange color.
It will make orange color.
job. That's wonderful.
And that's the correct answer. Are the scorekeepers happy? Heavy duty conferring going on. Have we found our winners? Okay, so we do have our final winners. Wow, this was way more exciting than we all expected it to be today. And now, while we get our certificates ready, I am not going to announce the winners yet. While we get it ready, if Miss Stacy, if you could please continue the music interlude. Thank you so much.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I still myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. But I always get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything. Look how far you've come. You filled your heart with love. Baby, you've done enough. Take a deep breath. Don't beat yourself up.
Thank you so much, Miss Stacy. Are we ready? Excellent. All right. It is now time to announce our winners. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's our big moment. We have our first 3 place winners, but let's begin by congratulating our finalists for their grit, for their knowledge, for trying, for their showmanship, basically. So, can we please have Adian Kapoor receive the finalist certificate from Miss Michelle? Yes. They are our brave finalists. Let's begin with Adian Kapoor. And next, let's have Yuhana. Next, let's have Yuhana Khandelwal. Excellent performance. Come here, darling. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Yuhana. All right, and now we have our 3rd place. Let's give a big round of applause to, okay, before I announce the name, I'm going to keep you in suspense for 1 moment longer. We have a tie for the 3rd place. So, it is shared between Rajveer Bajaj and Hania Ahmed Siddiqui. So, please take the stage, both of you. Thank you so much, children. 2nd place. Please take the stage, Isaiah Sumitra. You have won the 2nd place in the first NMS Quizzards, and he wants his teacher. That's so sweet. Isaiah, well done. Do you want to turn around? Turn around. See the camera is there. Take this from Miss Michelle. Say thank you. Well done, Isaiah. That's for you. That's for you. And the winner of the first ever NMS Quizzards for pre-K, imagine the age group, for pre-K goes to, what do I call him? He was the whiz. He was the whiz who was getting at the mic and beat the timers and everything. And that is Abir Janjot. So please give him a big round of applause. Well done, Abir. Well done, Habir. Thank you so much. right, thank you so much, Miss Michelle. Okay, wow, after that exciting round, it is now time for the KG1s to take the stage. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, students, teachers, are we ready to take on KG1 after that exciting round with the pre-Ks? Okay, let me get started then. And here we go with the KG1s. Miss Stacy, if you please. That's what the scoreboard will look like when it's full. That's what the pre-Ks told us. And now here we go. Let me introduce KG1A and Valiant Venus. So if we could please, as I call out your name, hi, if you could all stand up and wave. Can you see the camera up there? Okay. So, Mihira, ready? Can you stand up and wave to the camera? Syed Mohamed Ahil Abbas, please stand up. And Tanay Vidul, okay, that's fine, don't stand, just wave, okay? And Tanay Vidul, Tanay, can you wave to the camera, please? Let's give a big round of applause to our finalists in KG1A. That's Valiant Venus. And now we are taking an interplanetary tour and we are going into Splendid Saturn. That's KG1B. We have Ryan Rijo. Up there. There you go. Tuvik Shekhawat and Ane Shetkar. Please wave up there to the camera where your parents and everyone is watching you. Okay, let's move on to Marvelous Mars. And let's wave to Vivan Rasker up there. Oh, sorry. Okay, Vivan. And Nurain, can you please, Nurain Saqib, can you please give a big wave? And Adia Praveen. Let's have a nice big wave. Marvelous Mars. Okay. Let's move on to Jovial Jupiter. That's KG1D. And we have Raphael Japson. Wave up there, Raphael. All right. Zain Ahmed, can you please wave? And Sanskriti Sonawani, can you please wave to the cameras too? Up there, sweetheart, there, the white one. Yeah? Great. And finally, we have KG1E's Noble Neptunes. So let's give a big wave, please. Dhruvan Siripurapu. Up there, there's the camera. Yuvansh Boka and Haley Bonnie. All right, all the best, children. And away we go. I am still your Quizzards master, Mrs. Anna Porob, and our scorekeepers will be Miss Bushra and Miss Raminder, of course. And here's the format. So we have 15 participants now from KG1 because we have more classes. 3 students from each class has been shortlisted and will participate in this quiz. There are 3 rounds in this quiz. In case there is a tie, like we know from the previous experience, we will have the tiebreaker rounds. I'm not even going to say a tiebreaker round, okay? And the scores will be announced at the end of each round. Okay, and here we go. With the first round, that's multiple choice. Now Ms. Ria is going to assist the children. So make sure you've got the right answer. Make sure you're listening to the question very clearly before you answer, okay? All the best, all right. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, this is the format of the first round. So that is, we've got 5 questions in this round. Each team will get a chance to answer the questions. 10 points will be given for the correct answer. And if you cannot answer it, then it will just pass on to the next team. All right? Okay, now we're ready. I was so excited I couldn't even wait. All right, let's go. Okay, so Venus, which is the national emblem of the UAE? Wait a second. Let me finish the question. Which is the national emblem of the UAE? Is it A, B, or C? Decide. You all decide together because this is all about teamwork. So you all decide together what the answer is and then tell. Ane, what do you think? Tell ma'am. You need to tell ma'am. You need to decide together. You can give the answer.
A.
All right. And Valiant Venus says the answer is A. And there you go. You are absolutely correct. Let's have a big round of applause for Valiant Venus, please. Okay, Splendid Saturn, your turn. Which of these is the Emirates Airlines logo? Is it A, B, or C? Decide together, decide together. Decide together.
B.
And the answer is B. That's it. That is the Emirates Airlines logo. Thank you, Splendid Saturn. Okay, Marvelous Mars, are you ready? Yeah? Okay, let's see your question. What is the currency of the UAE? Is it A, dirhams, B, rupees, or C, dollars? Decide together, work as a team, decide your answer, and then you can tell ma'am.
A.
A, what?
Dirham.
Dirhams, all right. That was Vivan whispering into the mic, but he's got the right answer as they decided together. All right, Jovial Jupiter, are we ready? Which of these is a traditional Arabic food? Is it A, bread, B, kubus, or C, tacos? What's the correct answer?
Kubus.
You'll have-
Kubus.
Have you all decided this together? Are you all in agreement with the answer?
B.
Okay, and the answer is kubus. Well done, Jovial Jupiter. And moving on to Noble Neptune, please remember to work as a team, collaborate, decide on the answer, and then tell me, all right? Which is the smallest emirate of the UAE? Is it A, Fujairah, B, Al Quwain, or C, Ajman? Decide together.
C.
Decide together.
Yeah.
Yes, Dhruvan.
C.
C, can you name the state?
Ajman.
Okay, and we have C, Ajman from Noble Neptune, and they've got the correct answer too. So let's look at the scoreboard now. Yes, as confirmed, we're all in at an even 10 points after round 1, all right? Valiant Venus, are you ready? Are you all ready? Because we're moving on now to round 2. And this round is called What's the Good Word? And here's how it'll run. There will be 5 questions in this round. Each student will get a chance to answer the questions. If you can't answer, it will pass on to the next team. And you will get 10 points for giving the correct answer. All right? Okay, let's move. Okay, Valiant Venus. Carrot is a dash vegetable. Is it A, flower, B, root, or C, stem? Decide together, work together.
Root.
Okay, Mihira says root, answering for Valiant Venus, and the answer is correct. Well done. Good job, everybody. Okay, Splendid Saturn, are you ready for your question? This is a dash. What is that? Is it A QR code? Is it B, is it a secret code? Or C, is it a barcode? Now decide together. Is that a QR code, a secret code, or a barcode?
Barcode.
Barcode, says Tuviksh, answering for Splendid Saturn, and he is indeed correct. Thank you very much. All right, Marvelous Mars, are you ready? There you go. The name of UAE's first interplanetary mission is it A, Mission Mars? Is it B, the Hope probe? Or is it C, SpaceX? Decide together. Marvelous Mars is confirming.
probe.
And we have the Hope probe from Noreen. And the answer is correct. The Hope probe. Well done, Marvelous Mars. Jovial Jupiter, let's go. The Eiffel Tower is in which country? Is it A, Germany, B, France, or C, the USA? Which country? Decide together, talk and decide together.
Plants.
Okay, Sanskriti for Jovial Jupiter says France. And the answer is indeed France. So well done, Jovial Jupiter. Let's give a big round of applause. And coming up to Noble Neptune. Look at the picture. When the computer is low on a battery, we use A, charger, B, a battery, or C, a USB. Dhruvan? Okay, Haley. Again, please.
A.
Okay, and what is it?
Charger.
It's a charger, says Haley for Noble Neptune. I think we know what the scores are at the end of this round are, but let's have a look for posterity. There you go. As confirmed, everyone's still at loggerheads. Okay, and now we move on to round 3. Pensive minute while we switch. And here we go. Now comes up. Now it's the rapid fire round, exciting as it is. Okay, and here is the format of this round. So we will have 5 questions in this round. Each team will get 10 seconds to answer the question. So we will have the timer running. Questions will not be passed on to the next team, and the correct answers get 10 points. Are we set, Valiant Venus? Yes, rapid fire. So now remember, collaborate quickly, decide fast, and tell your teacher and she'll give you the mic. So, but wait until I finish the question, because the timer will start as soon as I finish reading the question and the choices. All right? Okay, here we go. Which of these is our school logo? Is it A, B, or C? Quickly? Okay, all right. They were saying it, but they just got in. All right. Great. Valiant Venus says it is B, and that is indeed the correct answer. Okay, Splendid Saturn. Identify this animal or bird. Is it A, a peacock? Is it B, a toucan? Or is it C, a macaw? What do you think that is? Quickly.
Toucan.
And he says yes, it's a toucan. Can we see the answer, please? And they are right, Splendid Saturn. That is indeed a toucan. Okay, let's move on, KG1C. Now, who is the Crown Prince of the UAE? Is it His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum? Is it His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum? Or is it His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan? Quickly.
His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed.
Full answer. Since she got it in, I'll give it to her, but let us say the last two, the last name. Quickly.
His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed.
Al. Okay, she said Al Maktoum. Okay, thank you very much, Nurain. All right. And that is indeed the correct answer. Okay, Jovial Jupiter, name the famous artist who painted these pictures. Was it A, Kandinsky, B, Monet, or C, Mondrian? The timer started. Okay, all right, we've reset the timer. Yes. Quickly.
Kandinsky.
And Raphael says it is Kandinsky. Can I see the answer, please? And he is correct. So let's give them a big round of applause. Noble Neptune, your question. A kimono is a traditional dress of which country? Is it A, the UAE? Is it B, China? Or is it C, Japan? Which country?
C.
And Yuvansh says it is C, Japan, and he is correct for Noble Neptune. All right. We are definitely in for the tiebreaker again, but let's have a look at the scoreboard. There you go, confirming everyone has got their answers spot on. Okay, all right, we're heading in now to the tiebreaker round. All right, here we go. There's going to be 6 questions in this round. Each student will get a chance to answer the questions. Each student will get 10 seconds to answer the questions as well. So now I just want to call caution based on the previous round. Do answer fast. If you know it, just quickly tell your teacher and get the answers in, okay? Because there'll be no time given extra as this is a tiebreaker. So teachers, please be on alert as well. The question will be passed on to the next finalist if in case the child doesn't get it in within the time limit, or if there is an incorrect answer. No choices will be given in this round, and you will get 10 points for every correct answer. And with that, let's get going with the tiebreaker questions. Valiant Venus, identify this logo. And, okay, Syed Mohammed says it is Teams, and it is indeed the MS Teams logo. All right. Wait, I'm coming table by table, so you're not supposed to put your hand up, okay? You'll all get a chance. All right. Are we ready? KG1B, Splendid Saturn. Identify this city.
Dubai.
And the answer is
Dubai.
Dubai. Excellent. Well done, Splendid Saturn. Marvelous. Mars. Ready? Messi. Listen to the question. Messi is a famous what?
Lionel Messi.
Now that's where we will pass on the question. Thank you. His name is Lionel Messi. Yes, KG1D. Can you answer this question? Messi is a famous what?
Lionel Messi.
Okay, surprisingly, this question moves on one more time to Noble Neptune. Messi is a famous what?
Footballer.
Okay, they all agree. Noble Neptune gave me the answer. It's footballer. See, it's really important to listen to the full question, right? Okay. Are the tiebreakers, are the scorekeepers happy? They don't look very happy. So I am guessing we will go into another round. All? Can you tell me who? Okay, we'll have a look at the scoreboard. See, I can't wait myself. Okay. Okay, so we have a tie coming in between three classes so far. So we've got Valiant Venus. Everyone, let's give them a big round of applause. We've got Splendid Saturn, and we've got Noble Neptune. All right, so these are the three classes that are now going into the next tiebreaker round. And let's go, Valiant Venus. Okay, identify this animal. You're still on a timer, so quick. Louder. Sorry, what was that?
Radix.
Rabbit? Okay.
Radix.
Okay, all right. So, Splendid Saturn. Identify this animal.
Arabian oryx.
Okay, Kiki, all right. They said Arabian oryx. And Noble Neptune, what would be your answer? Identify this animal, please.
Arabian oryx.
Okay, so that narrows it down. Arabian oryx is indeed the correct answer. Thank you very much. All right. Scorekeepers, still not happy. You're trying all of them today. So well done, children. That's the way to challenge adults. Good job. And let's have a look at the scoreboard. So we still have a tie. We have a tie for the first place. KG1, B and E. Oh, okay, 45. Okay. So we have our third place winner. We have our second place winner. And now we've got, wow, talk about tension. Okay. So tie in for first place between KG1B's Splendid Saturn and KG1E Noble Neptune. Okay. So this is just between the two of you. All right. Okay. If I put my mic here, you'll probably hear my heart pounding. Okay, let's go. Right, here's your question. How many toes do you have on one foot?
5.
Okay, he says 5. Yes, Noble Neptune? I didn't ask the question yet. How many toes do you have on one foot?
5.
Okay, and we have the correct answer, and that is 5. So we are moving on to another tiebreaker. Which color will you mix with blue to get purple? Splendid Saturn, it's your question. Okay, we have one answer here which is white. And Noble Neptune, which color will you mix with blue to get purple? Quickly, we are on a timer. What's the answer?
White.
White. Okay, we have white coming in from both the teams, and the answer is red. All right, if you mix red and blue, you get purple, which means we move on to another tiebreaker question. Okay. All right, Splendid Saturn, identify this Indian leader who loved children. Who is this Indian leader who loved children? And your timer,
I didn't know.
it got stuck. All right, I'm sorry, the question passes. The timer stopped. All right. Noble Neptune, if you identify the Indian leader, you know what's going to happen here.
Pandit Jawaharlal.
I want the full name, please. You said 2. I need the full name. Anybody else? Try and help him out. Who is that? Sorry, the timer needs to be restarted.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. All right, they got it in, so it's okay. I saw that, Miss Stacy. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Now are our scorekeepers happy? Yes, I get a big thumbs up from Miss Raminder, and Miss Bushra looks very pensive, but all good, yeah? Okay, great. All right, thank you so much, Miss Stacy. If we could have another musical interlude, please, while we get the prize winners and their prizes ready. Thank you very much.
Let's all sing Kindergarten Quizzards. Kindergarten, give me a beat. We love to learn at school each day. We love to learn at school each day. We always do what the teacher says. We always do what the teacher says. We do our best when we want to do. We do our best when we want to do. We are showing off to you. We are showing off to you. We help our friends. We love to share. We help our friends. We love to share. We are kids who really care. We are kids who really care. finals in kindergarten. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road is rough ahead and miles and miles. Nice warm bed. You just remember what your old pal said. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Through the troubles I got into, there isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together and see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
All right. We are ready to give our certificates away. All right, and may I invite Miss Michelle, please, to give the certificates away. We are now going to award our finalists for the wonderful performance that they each put up. Let's welcome Nurain Saqib. Come, Nurain, please. Let's have Vivan Raskar. Come, Vivan. Take your certificate as well. Give it. And let's have Adia Praveen. Hi, Adia, come. And let's have Sanskruti Sonawane from KG1D. Okay, Sanskruti, you wait there and then we'll call you, sweetheart. All right, for KG1D, let's have Sanskruti Sonawane taking the certificate for KG1D, followed by Raphael Japson, taking his certificate. Let's now give away our prizes and certificates for the third place winners. That is from KG1A, Syed Mohammed Abbas. Let's have a big round of applause, please. Go to Miss Michelle. Let's have Mihira ready. Go to Ma'am, darling. And let's have Tane with Vidut. Come, Tane. Come, Tane. Go to Miss Michelle. Come to Miss Michelle. We can't miss that pose. Thank you so much, Tane. You gave us an extra laugh today. Thank you so much. Now we have our second place winners. That is KG1B, Anay Shetkar. Tuvik Shekhawat. Another round of applause, please, for Tuvik. And Ryan Rijo. All representing KG1B. Thank you so much, children. And here we go. We've okay, we have our winners of the first NMS Kindergarten Quizzards competition. Coming in to first place is KG1E. So let's give them a big round of applause. The teacher can't stop smiling. Dhruvan Sirapu, can you please take the stage? Please go to Miss Michelle to receive your prize and your certificate. Next, let's have Haley. Please, Haley, if you could. And you go next, Haley. And finally, we have Yuvansh Boka. All representing KG1E. Thank you very much. Grand winners. Go you much? All right. Thank you so much, Miss Michelle. And let's now get set for part 3, and that is the KG2 students. Okay, it looks like the KG2s are set, so if our scorekeepers could take their seats and our teachers. Okay. Wow, it's been like a super exciting morning and it's only 10:35. I wonder where the rest of this day is going to go. All right, so let's get started and let's welcome our KG2s in. Okay, let's have our finalists. So we have KG2A, who are our thoughtful thinkers. When I call your name, if you can wave out to everybody. So Mohammad Aban, right up there, say hello. Ethan Disa and Afia Ibrahimi. Afia, hi, say hi to everybody up there. Hi everybody, that's so cute. All right, thank you so much, thoughtful thinkers. Now we have the emerging entrepreneurs of KG2B. Let's have Apara Yelamanchili, Johan Davis, and Raina Khan. Let's have a big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Tantalizing travelers of KG2C, we've got Nathan Lennon, Titi Jogadia, wave up there, and Atharva Agarwal up there. Say hi to everybody because they can see you there. Great. Okay, and then now let's move on to the energetic explorers of KG2D. So let's give a warm welcome. Nitara Nagpal, Nabhe Sinha, and Anmol Hemnani. Up there, if you can wave and say hello. All your classmates, parents, everyone's watching. Budding builders of KG2E. Let's give them a warm welcome, please, to Emma Thomas, Yashasvi Singh, and Vivan Maheshwakar. And KG2F's enthralling environmentalists. Wow, that's a big mouthful. Okay, let's welcome Vihan Vinoj, Akshaj Rishiraj, and Alafia Karapurwala. Karapurwala. Okay, the format of the finals. Our first round is multiple choice. And we will have 6 questions in this round, 1 per class. Each team will get a chance to answer the questions. 10 points will be for the correct answer, and if you cannot answer, it will pass on to the next team. Now, this is a case of you working together, collaborating, and doing your best to listen to the entire question, okay? Because you may think you know the answers, but wait, listen, think, and then give the answers, all right? All right, let's get going. Afia? All right, everybody, in KG2A, thoughtful thinkers, identify this futuristic mode of transport in Dubai. Is it A, the metro, or is it B, the Hyperloop?
B. Hyperloop.
B, Hyperloop, says Mohammedaban. And the answer is indeed the Hyperloop. Let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, and the next question, please, for KG2B's emerging entrepreneurs. Identify this scientist who led the UAE's Mars mission. Was it Nora Al-Matrushi or was it B, Sara Al-Amiri?
Sara Al-Amiri.
And the correct answer is B, Sara Al-Amiri. Well done, KG2B. Let's have our tantalizing travelers. KG2C, identify this place in Abu Dhabi. Is it Masdar City or is it Festival City?
Masdar City.
Okay, and Nathan says it is Masdar City, answering for his class. And the answer is Masdar City. Well done. Okay, energetic explorers, your turn. Identify this logo. Is it the Expo 2020 logo or is it the Smart Dubai logo?
Expo 2020.
Okay, Nabe says it is the Expo 2020 logo. And the answer is Expo 2020. Okay, budding builders, are you ready? Your question is to identify this famous landmark. Is it the Zabil Palace or is it B, Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque?
Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque.
And the answer indeed is the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. Well done, budding builders. Enthralling environmentalists. Let's go with your question. What is the Hope probe in Arabic? Is it Al-Amal or is it Al-Fada?
Al-Amal. Al-Amal.
Okay, I know you're really excited, but you need to wait until I've read the whole question and the entire answer, okay? All right, and we have Al-Amal as the answer, and he is correct. Well done, enthralling environmentalists. That brings us to the end of round 1. I think, again, we all know the scores. Let's have a look. And yes, that's confirmed. Everyone in at an even 10 points. Thank you, scorekeepers. All right, let's move on to round 2, please. Round 2 is, what's the good word? 6 questions in this round, again, 1 per class. Each team will get a chance to answer the questions. If you cannot answer, it will pass on to the next team and you will get 10 points for every correct answer. Thoughtful thinkers, are you ready? Yes? Yes or no? Okay, a male cow is called A, bull, B, bison, or C, yak? Okay, and they say it is a bull, and the answer is correct. Thank you very much, thoughtful thinkers. Okay, emerging entrepreneurs, identify the code given in this picture. Is it A, trill code? Is it B, barcode? Or is it C, QR code?
Of course.
That is indeed a QR code. All right, well done, emerging entrepreneurs. Tantalizing travelers, your question is this. Which country is the Statue of Liberty in? Is it in A, Europe? Is it in B, USA? Or is it in C, the UAE?
USA.
And the answer is that it is in the USA indeed. Well done, tantalizing travelers. Energetic explorers, your question is this. Name this famous basketball player. Is it A, Michael Jordan? Is it B, LeBron James? Or is it C, Kobe Bryant?
A. Michael Jordan.
And we have Nabe saying it is Michael Jordan, and that is Michael Jordan indeed. Thank you very much, energetic explorers. Budding builders, your question. Who invented the telephone? Was it A, Thomas Edison? Was it B, Alexander Graham Bell? Or was it C, Isaac Newton?
B. Alexander Graham Bell.
Okay, you say B, Alexander Graham Bell, and Yashasvi is correct for the budding builders. Enthralling environmentalists, your question. Identify the device below. It is used to store data. Is it A, SD card? Is it B, a hard disk? Or is it C, a USB?
USB.
And Lafia says it is a USB, and the answer is indeed correct. Thank you very much, enthralling environmentalists. That brings us to our scoreboard, which we all know what it's going to look like, and there it is. We've still got another even round. All right, well done. Let's move on to round 3, please. Looks like this one's going in for a tiebreaker too. Okay, and here we go. We have the rapid fire round this time. Again, we are going to have 6 questions in this round. Each team will get 10 seconds on the timer to answer the question. Questions will not be passed to the next team, and there will be 10 points for getting the correct answer. Are we ready, thoughtful thinkers? Yes, that's excellent. Name the national bird of India. Is it A, falcon, B, parrot, or C, peacock? She was answering also. Okay. All right, I heard Afia well within the timer, and she said it was a peacock. Well done, thoughtful thinkers. All right, emerging entrepreneurs, the moon is a dash. Is it A, star, B, satellite, or C, planet?
Satellite.
Johan says satellite, and the answer is correct. Well done, emerging entrepreneurs. The answer is satellite indeed. Okay, tantalizing travelers, your turn. Which continent do we live on? Is it A, Africa? Is it B, Antarctica? Is it C, Asia?
Asia.
And Titi answering for the tantalizing travelers is Correct. It is Asia. Well done. Okay, energetic explorers. Which was the first country to use paper money? Was it A, China, B, India, or C, the UAE?
Asia.
Nithara says Asia. And answering for the energetic explorers. Sorry, I missed that. Right. What was her answer? Okay, all right. So we move on. Thank you very much, Nithara. Okay, let's move on to the budding builders. Can we have the next question, please? Which emirate is known as the city of gold? Is it A, Abu Dhabi, B, Sharjah, or C, Dubai?
Dubai.
And the answer is Dubai. Well done, Emma, for the budding builders. Good job. Enthralling environmentalists identify the animal by the pattern. Is it A, cat? Is it B, zebra? Or is it C, panda?
Zebra.
And Alafia says it is zebra, and she is correct. That's for the enthralling environmentalists. Let's see the scorecard, please. All right. So we have KG2, A, B, C, E, and F. Moving forward. And now we will have a tiebreaker between these classes. Yes, Ms. Stacy, can we move on to the tiebreaker questions, please? Okay, you're in the tiebreaker round now. And here's how the tiebreaker round will go. We'll have each team getting a chance to answer the questions. The questions will be passed on to the next team if you get it wrong or if you don't answer it within the time range. There are no choices given, and you will get 10 points for every correct answer. All right? Thoughtful thinkers, let's go. Abigail has 6 cupcakes. She ate all of them. How many were left? You're on a timer. Okay, Ethan says 0. I think his mic was off, but that's the correct answer for the thoughtful thinkers. That's it, 0 cupcakes left. Thank you very much. Okay, emerging entrepreneurs, listen to the question carefully. If today is Wednesday, what day was it yesterday? I like the thinking face. Quickly, you're on a timer. Okay, and that's the end of the timer. Thank you very much for trying, KG2B, emerging entrepreneurs. The question passes now to the tantalizing travelers. I will ask it again. If today is Wednesday, what day was it yesterday?
Tuesday.
Okay, Titi says Tuesday, and the answer is correct. Yesterday was Tuesday. All right, thank you very much. Okay, KG2E, budding builders. Identify this sport. Look at the screen. Identify the sport. and the time has run out. Thank you very much for trying, budding builders, but it passes on to the enthralling environmentalists. Identify this sport.
Basketball.
Okay, we got an answer saying basketball just within the time. Unfortunately, the answer is tennis. All right. That brings us to the end of the first tiebreaker round. Are our scorekeepers happy yet? No pressure. Scorekeepers, can you give us an update? There we go. So we have another tie for... Okay, I've been asked to wait. Okay, I've been informed that there seemed to have been a technical glitch when KG2D's energetic explorers had their question about the paper money, apparently, which I missed as well, but I think the PPT flipped, and because of that, we will have to run another question for them, so no, not the same question again. So KG2D will exclusively get another chance just to make it fair and give everyone a fair go. But we will just finalize on the question, just to give us a minute. Okay, so since this wasn't answered, okay, now I'm going to read this question again to you, and you need to be on the timer, okay? And listen very, very carefully. Which was the first country to use paper money? Was it A, China? Was it B, India? Or was it C, UAE?
China.
And Nabe says China, and the answer is indeed China. Okay, so that gives us all an even footing now. Okay, I've been informed that we will now have some tiebreaker rounds. Okay. Now, leading on from there, the energetic explorers also did not get a tiebreaker question, which means your previous answer did put you into the tiebreaker, okay? So now I'm going to ask you a tiebreaker question. Ready? Name the part of the flower that attracts insects. You're on a timer, quickly. Oh, and the timer's up. job. Thank you very much. I could see them thinking so hard. And the answer is petals, of course, because of their colors. So thank you very much. That was a very, very good try, energetic explorers. Good job trying, all right? Okay, so we will now have a tiebreaker for the first position, which will be between KG2A and KG2C. And then we will have another tiebreaker. Wow, today's so full of tiebreakers for the third position between KG2B, KG2D, KG2E, and KG2F. Okay, so let's have the first tiebreaker for the first position between KG2A and KG2C. Okay, KG2A's thoughtful thinkers, identify this coin. You're on a timer. Afia? And the time is up. Thank you very much. Tantalizing travelers, if you can identify this coin, then we all know the result.
I know. Vandaram.
Okay, Atharva says 1 dirham, and that is not the correct answer. That is the 25 fils coin. Okay? All right, which takes us to the next tiebreaker question. Thoughtful thinkers, what are the people and animals in a story called? And your time is up. All right, tantalizing travelers, what are the people and animals in a story called?
3 little bears.
3 little bears. Okay, and the answer is actually characters. They're characters. Okay. This is getting more interesting than the Wimbledon now. Okay. Okay, thoughtful thinkers, who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, there we have a very confident answer from Ethan and Mohammad Aban. Leonardo da Vinci. All right, thank you very much, thoughtful thinkers. Identify this logo, please, tantalizing travelers.
Tesla.
Whoa, and the answer is Tesla. Wimbledon, really? Okay, thoughtful thinkers. Scorekeepers, please confirm. We still go on with the tiebreakers, yes? Okay. Okay, thoughtful thinkers. What is this skill of basketball called?
Dribbling.
Dribblings is the correct answer. Thank you very much. Tantalizing travelers, your question is, KG2C. Can you tell me, can you look at me please? Okay. Can you tell me who draws the pictures in a book? What is that person called? A person who draws pictures in a book.
Author.
Oh, an author is the person who writes the book, but the person who draws the pictures is an illustrator. All right? So good job trying. That was a fabulous try, Nathan. Good job, tantalizing travelers. Okay, so now we have the first and second round. We have the first and second round, the first and second place winners confirmed. Now we're looking at the third place tiebreakers. Okay, so now we'll have the third place tiebreaker, that is between KG2B, KG2D, KG2E, and KG2F. Okay, so we have the third place tiebreaker now between these classes. Okay, emerging entrepreneurs, energetic explorers, budding builders, and enthralling environmentalists. Are you all ready? All right, let's go. All right, your first question is, Miss Stacy, if you could please run a timer for 10 seconds, that would be great. 5-second timer, please. Okay, she's running it for, okay, wait. I haven't asked the question yet. Okay, Miss Stacy, that's a 10-second timer and we will go with it. All right, thank you very much. Okay, emerging entrepreneurs, are you ready for this tiebreaker question? Which is the 5th month of the year? The 5th month of the year. And the answer is
May.
okay, and he got it in the time, which is why I gave it to him. All right, thank you very much. Energetic explorers, your question is, how many months are there in a year?
12.
Okay, Nithara says 12, and that is, of course, the correct answer. Okay, budding builders, your question is this. What is the process of growing seeds called? Growing seeds into a plant, what is it called?
Corn.
What's that? Corn, okay, thanks for that answer. Enthralling environmentalist, do you want to give this question a go? What is growing seeds into plants called?
It is. So you have to keep some sunlight to grow up to a flower.
Okay, that's a lovely description, but I was looking for one word, and your time is up. Do I pass this question on? Scorekeepers, if you can please confirm. Should I? Yes. So I will use the same question again too. A and B? B and D. Okay. All right. Okay, KG to B, that question passes to you now. What is the process of growing a seed into a plant called? And your time is
Germination.
up. Oh, that was just after the timer, my dear. Can I get a confirmation on that, please? It was after the timer. I saw it. I saw the clock stop. Confirmed? She said the answer just after, I mean, that's what I saw, but I need a confirmation. So is that counted? You can't do that. So, okay, we will accept that. Thank you very much. The answer is indeed germination. Good job. Okay. Wow. How many days are there in the month of August, energetic explorers?
7 days.
Oh, okay. Is that it? Scorekeepers are happy? Okay, thank you so much, Anmol. That was a nice try, but the answer is 31 days. Your summer vacation. You don't want it for 7 days, right? Good try. All right, let's give everyone a big round of applause. It's been thrilling. Every single round has been thrilling, whether it was pre-K, whether it was KG1, and now KG2 really, I think, put the cherry on the icing on the cake. So with that, we'll have one more musical interlude if possible, and we will then give away our final prizes.
I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped
with us.
First with F.
Riding Hood's my name. My grandma made my hood. I'm visiting her house today. She lives inside this wood. My name is Big Bad Wolf it is, and I'm in Grandma's bed, pretending to be Grandma. Her nightcap's on my head. Why, Grandma dear, you're looking strange. Your eyes are big and wide. Oh, never mind, Red Riding Hood. Just sit down by my side. Why, Grandma dear, you look so odd. Your teeth are very long. Why, no, they are not, Red Riding Hood. Believe me, nothing's wrong. You're not my grandma, not at all. Just look me in the eye. I really am. I wouldn't tell a lie. Oh, yes, you would, you mean old wolf. I should have known it's you. But see the nightcap on my head? I'm Grandma through and through. Now, Big Bad Wolf, tell me the truth. What did you have to suck? Well, if you really have to know, I ate your grandma up. You ate her up? You naughty wolf! I ate her in one bite. Well, hurry, cough her up again. I hope she's still all right. Ahem, ahem, ka-choo, ka-chow. Oh, Grandma, you're not dead. Now, Wolf, give Grandma back her cat and give her back her bed. But I'm still starved, Red Riding Hood. What can I have to munch? Well, if you promise to behave, I'll take you out to lunch. We'll go out to a restaurant, and while our dinner's cooked, we'll read a special story out of a special book. It's called Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, after that interlude, we are now ready with our finalists. If I may invite Miss Michelle to please give away the certificates. Okay, so let's give a big round of applause to Alafia, Akshat, Bihan, go there, darling. All from KG2F. Bihan, that way. Thank you very much. A big round of applause for our finalists. Wonderful effort, children. Now we have the finalists for KG2E. That's Yashasvi, Emma, and Vivan. Please go to ma'am and take your certificates. Well done. Good effort, children. Our next set of finalists, that's Anmol, Nabe and Nitara from KG2D. Wonderful effort, children. Good job. Anmol, Nabe. Okay, good job. All right. Now we have our third place winners for the NMS Quizzards of the kindergarten. We're so proud of you. Apara, Johan, and Reina, all from KG2B. Okay, and now it's time for our second place. We've got Nathan, we've got Titi, and we've got Atharva, all from KG2C. Yeah, Titi's all excited. Finally, we have our winners of the first ever NMS Kindergarten Quizzards. That is Mohammed Aban from KG2A, Ethan Disa from KG2A, and Afia Ibrahimi from KG2A. If you would please come this way. Afia, good. Okay, thank you very much, children. Okay, if we can go to proceed to Miss Archana, please. And that brings us to the end of our first ever NMS Quizzards. Thank you so much, Miss Michelle. Thank you to the entire team, everyone, for your questions, for the wonderful PPTs. Miss Jigna, Miss Ria, and Miss Monica for bringing the sections together and for putting this whole thing together. And everyone out there in the IT block, right up there, thank you very much. And well done, everybody. Have a very safe summer holiday. And although there is school tomorrow and until the end of the week. But let me take this opportunity to wish all of you a very good summer holiday. Thank you very much. And I will see you after the next event.